Time now to talk about your forecast. Kind of a double whammy going on right now because we have the fog this morning for your morning drive and Anne Elise potentially stormy weather for the evening drive.
Right. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Neither commute is really great, but we are going to be watching multiple things as we move on through today and really even into tomorrow as well. So greeting you as you head out the door today, we are dealing with some pretty dense fog. You see how widespread this is, down to half a mile Waxahachie, less than half a mile for around Cleburne, and then only around a mile or so there around the Metroplex. So visibility again is going to be reduced, and that's pretty much across the entire area. So keep that in mind. You may want to leave extra early and certainly use caution today because that drive is not great. And then we even are seeing some occasional mist, but nothing that's going to be heavy. You see here on satellite and radar, heavy cloud cover, yes, but nothing heavy rain-wise. Storm system there back around the Rockies. This is kind of the engine to our active forecast here over the next couple of days. And as we go on through today, we're going to be watching for at least our first round of 2 rounds of storms expected today and into tomorrow. So here we go, breaking this down with you. The severe threat, yes, it is there, and it's going to get more intense as you get a little bit farther to the west. So back around Graham to Bowie to Bridgeport, and that does include Breckenridge and enhanced risk. That's a 3 out of 5 on our severe scale. And so in this orange zone that does stretch up towards the Red River, we will have that threat for all modes of severe weather today. That does include a tornado threat. That does include large hail of at least 2 inches in diameter. So that's where I think the worst of it will be. We'll have to watch to see just how far east those storms progress. So I don't expect they're going to make it too far, and that's why that severe threat does drop off pretty quickly as you get into the Metroplex. But still a day where we will all want to be alert, and that severe threat all the way up into Oklahoma City as well and back through the panhandle of Texas. So let's kind of track this as we move on through the day today. By 1, 2, 3 o'clock, we're certainly going to start to see some storms firing up on radar out to the west. Those will be on the scattered side again, but very quickly I think they'll be able to strengthen, and that's where we're going to see that severe threat from mid-afternoon carrying us into this evening. 5 o'clock, storms are moving off to the north and to the northeast. So again, a question of how far east they move, but I do think we're going to need to watch in the Metroplex and certainly in our Red River counties. Notice later tonight, there's a bit of a lull. We're now waiting on the cold front. So here we go into tomorrow morning. This is closer to 8 o'clock tomorrow morning. This is where we're really going to start to see this next round of some widespread rain moving in. Some strong storms will be possible, with wind and hail being the main threats here. And then all of that heavy rain is going to be pushing out as we get into Thursday afternoon. So tomorrow, severe threat is there again, but it is going to continue pushing out to the east. Extreme East Texas will have that highest risk of severe weather. Not much of a view from Dallas as we are dealing with that fog. That just proves my point there. But 61 is your number as you head out the door today. Really mild. We will end up with a warm day today. Mid-80s as we're waiting on these strong storms to develop. And they will be around, guys, again with another round as we head into Thursday. I didn't think I would say this, but I'm actually looking forward to the heat this weekend because at least, guys, it'll be quiet weather on the way.